all those people contribute something to the country. Remember, as technology increases, even the diseases keep increasing. So if actually the government tries to do this, it means that they're trying to discourage all these students who are trying to do sciences. So if they discourage us, tell me, who is going to treat all these people? Because firstly, people were claiming that the doctors are actually trying to become more than patients, but right now it seems that they're trying to reduce the number of those who want to become doctors. So what will happen? You know, people take it as maybe a joke, but this is real. You know, there is a reason why actually whenever our parliamentarians, let me say some people, those big people in higher places, you realize that sometimes whenever they fall sick, you realize they are going to other countries. Why? Because of the fact that the health sector in Uganda is not as good as it is. It's not as good as that in China. So at the end of the day, what you realize that when these ladies are reduced, when these ladies are discouraged, there is nobody going to be there to, you know, try to treat these people who are sick. There is nobody going to be there to help those who are giving birth. So this is going to increase their death rates, infant death rates. So at the end of the day, we have lost everything. We are just going to pull down our country. Remember, we're struggling to be somewhere in the world market, in the world map, along the globe. Uganda wants to be somewhere. So if this is done, this actually has very many disadvantages in the future. But remember, our president says that he wants by 2030 Uganda is somewhere, and you really see that he's struggling so much. So therefore, I just request the government to try to just increase the money instead of them trying to scrap off this, because this is going to be very dangerous. And for us who are pursuing those subjects, trying to achieve something, who have a vision, we're going to be discouraged. And tell me, what shall we do for the next coming Uganda tomorrow?
Oh, wow. What shall we do? Makes me feel like listening to that song there. Yeah? Who knows that song? That song for only the millennials. Yeah, Gen Z's really. You listen to millennial music. You look forward to listen. Okay, yeah. So that has been what they are saying. I think even here, our Hajat to be. You also tell us, what message does it send to you as a Hajati?
Well, I believe that for in case the government is scrapping off the salaries of the interns, then I believe that its aim is to degrade the health sector, because you realize that most interns are in these government hospitals, and in government hospitals you see that if you are to observe, if you're very observant, it's interns that work the most. They're the ones that put in the most effort. Like if a patient is to come, it's interns that are always there. Like you realize that even these professionals do not do anything. All they want to do is sit there, ask for money, ask for that, ask for this, steal medicines and all that. So I believe that if you are to scrap off the salaries of these interns, you are going to demoralize them, and what's going to happen? Already our health facilities are not that good. So if you are scrapping off, it means you are lowering them the more. So I believe that the government should at least increase their salaries rather than scrapping them off, because at least then I believe our health sector, at least let's keep the level that is there. If they are not planning to improve them, at least let them not degrade them. Yeah.
Okay, still about value. I think you see the value in these girls. They really cherish value. So if you're there, be a person who frontiers value. I know I'm seeing here, thank you the people who have been following us up here. I see Patohaya. Yeah, Patohaya, thank you. Ecclesia, thank you very much. Thank you very much to all those who are liking, guys. Thank you. Namilango, OB Association, thank you. You guys have supported us well, and we are looking forward to that program we are organizing with the people of Namilango. Thank you very much. Malabasi, we want to say thank you. Not to forget our top sponsors are Teens and Tots Daycare and Kindergarten, where we are situated exactly. Yeah, it's one of the best schools in Malaba, and the only school with a swimming pool. There's not another swimming pool. Yeah, that's where Teens and Tots will catch you from. Okay, please, yeah, thank you very much, and we are going to go for a short break, and we are going to return with a lot of more interesting sides of the topics.
So
So personally, when I speak of Tororo girls, there's nothing else I would have to say except standard. Now, realize that there are very many schools from different places, but what makes a school is the value it adds onto a person, the impact, and what you come out as. Now, when you look at the people who have passed through, who are passing through, and who are in Tororo girls, that is when you get to know what it is. It means the school stands out, it has standard, it has power and pride. Now let me give you a live example. The ladies right here with me, there are ladies who are outspoken, the ladies who can represent themselves, and that is what every girl's school, that is what we expect from a school that is going to bring up a lady. So as we all know, we want to bring out an all-round holistic girl child. Now that is the main focus, but we don't only aim at that. It's supposed to be all-round, talent, academic, as you had, just in chemistry, but that doesn't mean we don't do anything else. This year, we're going to find out that the school is actually better than people presume it is. So if you want to find standard, quality, and you want to get to know the value in a single school or in a girls' school, you only have one choice, and that is TGS, Tororo Girls' School.
Wow. There's been
What does it mean to be a student in Tororo Girls' School? We know that Tororo Girls' School, we have it that we are going to raise someone who is an all-round kind of person, someone who is going to be developing the nation in some time to come. Like my previous speaker said, Precious said that it's all about the value addition. It doesn't pay the highest fees that someone can pay in those big schools in the country, but then you find that the addition it adds onto a student is a student who is from Tororo Girls' School can stand out amidst one of the cream de la cream in the country.
exactly.
Because when we talk about standards, Tororo Girls' School has it. Being in a girls' school, it's something that's special, and that's what Tororo Girls' School gives to its students, the confidence that it gives. That's why you see that us who are here, we are not merely students, and we are not only to pass through school, but by the time we are leaving school, we want it to be felt that this child has passed through Tororo Girls' School. We want it to be felt that Penina was in Tororo Girls' School, and maybe remember that Penina was in Tororo Girls' School, because you're not supposed to only be restricted to doing one thing. I came for only books. Because let's look at the current Uganda we are in. It's not only going to be academics, even getting jobs are a difficulty. Fitting in everywhere is a difficulty. So then what makes you stand out? What makes you worth being in the job market? What makes you to be high? Apart from having that first class degree that you have, you're supposed to have something that makes you more stand out, something that makes you special. And that's something that Tororo Girls does to you. It makes you an all-rounder, someone who is able to fit in every kind of situation.
Yes. Wow. I'm almost also joining. Can boys also join Tororo Girls?
You could come for those males you had asked about, but you'd have to change gender. You're welcome.
No.
I personally being in Tororo Girls' School, I'm proud. I'm proud to be there. Because I remember the first time when I entered TJS, I swear I could not speak to anyone. Like I could not speak in public. But now, like if you look at me, my friends, the people that were in the same category with, like I mean, Tororo Girls' School has really boosted us. Like it has empowered us. It has empowered all of us, and I'm just so proud to be in this school. Yeah.
Wow, she's proud to be in Tororo Girls. I'm saying confident, they feel a bit okay. We also look for my younger sister and see how I'll take her there, and she also is this eloquent. I like the eloquence here.